Hi, welcome to Cutting Horse Central. In this episode we're going to talk about placing a horse for sale listing and how to go about it. When you click on the full page for a horse for sale, you'll notice at the top of the page here you'll see a featured listings category. This is where all the featured upgraded horses appear, and they'll appear in random order each time the page is loaded. This gives you added exposure for your horse and is a $25 upgrade fee. To place a listing, click the menu 3 bars at the very top or select the New Listing tab in the middle of the menu. From here, you'll see a menu of different categories. Select the Horses for Sale category here, and you'll notice it's a 60-day listing. Once you have selected the Horses for Sale category, you'll see a form to fill out. The standard Horse for Sale listing is $25. If you select the featured option for more exposure, that will be an additional $25. So that's $50 for a 60-day listing. You can upload a small thumbnail image here that will appear on the home page. We recommend smaller file sizes or a 5:4 ratio, which is slightly rectangular, and it's better to have a cropped image. If you've got a high-res image that's kind of got the horse far away, we recommend cropping that to make the horse look bigger in the picture and show more of the details. Use a short title for the home page here. It must be less than 25 characters. So something with the horse's year, maybe a breeding or lifetime earnings, anything short and sweet that hits the point like that, that'll make your listing stand out. You can choose a longer title here for the full page listing, being more descriptive. In the description, list as many details as you can about your horse. Maybe list the height, earnings, accomplishments, anything special about their breeding, as far as if the mare has won any money or produced anything. All these details will help make your listing stand out. You can select additional images by clicking the plus sign here and uploading more images, different views or action shots from your horse. These can be larger files, and 4:3 aspect ratio is fine. They will automatically resize to fit within the player. JPEGs and PNGs, once again, are recommended. Your street address will automatically be filled in here if you're logged in. If you don't want to show your street address, you can actually delete that out here. So for privacy, if you don't want to show where you're located, you can take that out, but it will automatically populate in there. A phone number is required, so do make sure that if your phone number isn't in there, that you do put one in there. Email address, and that's where the messages will go to. Website, if you have one, or if your horse is listed on another website, you can link it here. Add in the ncha or AQHA, Equistat, lifetime earnings right here. The year that the horse was foaled. The owner, that's optional, you don't have to put that in there. Registered name, which is recommended. That way, people can search that horse for earnings on ncha if you haven't listed it, or they can do their own research for that horse. Sex of the horse, make sure that you put in whether it's a gelding or stallion, depending on what you've got, or a mare. The breed, you can list AQHA here, or paint, however you want to put that, and then the color. All those things will auto-populate within the listing. Below that, you can put a price in. You can leave it blank if you don't want to put a price in, and then it will automatically default to contact for price. If you sell your horse, you can come back into your account and log in and then check this box here to mark as sold. Uncheck it if you accidentally check that, doesn't matter. To upload a YouTube or Vimeo video, go in and just select which kind you're uploading, and then copy and paste the link from the video on YouTube into here. If your video is not on YouTube or Vimeo, you'll need to either get it on there or have somebody load that for you so that you can get the address to link to the listing here. Fill in the pedigree information here. Sire and dam is required, and then the rest of the information is optional but is recommended. The more you put in there, the more it will help your horse stand out. Once you have filled in all the details, you can click Save. Now, if for some reason you haven't filled in one of the boxes that's required, like phone or email, it will light up red, and then you'll have to go back in and fill that box in, and then go back in and click Save again. Once you have finished your listing, you can click the Save button and go through the checkout process, selecting how you want to pay, by credit card or check, and then filling out the payment information. If you're paying by check, We will receive an email stating that you have requested payment by check, and once we receive your check and it has cleared, we will make the listing live. If you're paying by credit card, your listing will go live immediately as soon as the payment has been processed. Now, if you've selected a featured category upgrade, you may see your listing up here right away, or it may be further down in the list. It just depends on where it's going to show up, since these are all random order. When your listing is complete, you will see a full page ad here with your contact information at the top, a button to send an email, a Google Maps link here to show the exact location, the price, and then the text that you've entered in the description section. The other information will be listed below, as well as the full pedigree. For down here, you can see other listings by this seller, or you can see how many times this listing has been viewed. Please check and make sure that all the information is correct on your listing. If you need to make any changes to your listing, there will be an edit button over here when you're logged into your account and looking at your listing. Click that edit button and go back to the form and change any information you need to change or add anything there. You can swap out photos or videos at any time during the listing. If you have any questions or need more information about placing a listing, please contact Cutting Horse Central. Thank you.